Hey everybody, this is All Things Tasha. Y'all are never gonna believe what happened to me. I thought I was totally recording my blush video and I realized the camera was not on. So we're gonna have to get started and go mighty fast because I've been swatching my poor little heart out and realized, yeah, the camera's not running. I'm like, oh my god. But anyway, here are some of my fall choices. So I'll start off with the kind of more neutral end of things. Where shall we begin? So I'll start with Max Raisin. If you are a woman of color and you don't know this blush, shame on you. Oh my god, what is wrong? This is a beautiful, beautiful blush. This is Max Raisin. It's definitely more matte. It is a matte blush, and so I think it's beautiful for work. And so let me see. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell these kind of swatches on me because they're definitely more like flesh tone for me. These are meant to be subtle blushes on me. Now, if you're on the lighter end of the spectrum, you might have more color payoff. But for me, if you're going for a very subtle work look, this is extremely appropriate. Max Raisin. I think it looks beautiful on a variety of skin tones, particularly women of color. The next one is my starter blush. This is my absolute favorite. This is Sweet as Cocoa, and it definitely is more of a sheer tone shimmer blush. Sweet as Cocoa. And this was my very first MAC blush. Actually, my first blush, period. And it has this beautiful coppery kind of thing going on with it. It is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, I injured my hand. Yes, it is a very shimmery, beautiful, coppery color. And I think it's absolutely beautiful for the fall. Definitely if you're going for more of a neutral kind of cheek look. I have a tendency to really love neutral cheeks because I like high drama with my lips and I don't want to look like a clown. So I usually will wear a more toned down blush when I'm doing that. So let's see. The very next one, and I'm sure you know this, this is Ambering Rose. This is a sheer tone blush and it is the counterpart of Raisin and it is a staple. Look at how beautiful that is. This one definitely has more color payoff and it's definitely on the copper shimmery end of things. I think it's just drop dead gorgeous. Let's see. So I've showed you that. Then last but not least, let's see. I want to show you some of my higher drama ones. So I'll start first with Max Fever. And by the way, most of my blushes are MAC or let's see here. I also have a couple from the Balm because I've tried drugstore blushes and they just don't do it for me. So if you know one, please recommend it. But Fever is my year-round blush. I love it. It's a matte blush. You just can't go wrong with it. I think it looks really natural on my skin tone. And obviously it's more on the red end of things. It's definitely more in the red family. And it's just a slight swatch underneath Sweet as Cocoa. So I really like this one. And I am running out of hand space. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this off. Good gracious. Let's see here. And blush is probably one of the things that I almost exclusively go high end on. I think with everything else I have a really good blend, but for some reason the blushes, and I think it's just hard for some of the drugstores to formulate really great blushes. And I'm in El Paso and we have some limited options. Let me see. Next, let me show you Breezy. Breezy is the shimmer tone version of Fever. It is a very pretty blush. Definitely more on the red end. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to swatch that there. It almost looks like it's a little frosty on me. There we go. Let's see. And these are definitely more on the bold end. Next I have a Tarte blush. and really enjoy this one. And the funny thing is about this blush, you can't really put a dent in it at all. So I was just like, okay, this is Flush, and it is very pretty, and it looks a little chalky on me, but I'm wearing it right now, and it doesn't look chalky. It's just the swatch, how it swatches. So let me show you. It's right underneath. It almost looks like a fuchsia color. And let's see. Last but not least, I have one more, and this is a Mary Kay blush. This is Dark Cherry, and I don't have it in my color compact right now. I just have it in my vanity. But this is a dupe for a NARS blush, and I can't remember which one it is offhand, but it is simply beautiful and high drama. And I think if you are a darker skinned woman of color, then you'll really like this one. And it's about $10, and that's Dark Cherry. And then finally, if you're trying to get a little bit, a hint of color, and you're obviously, your tan is starting to fade because we all tan, I really like the Iman bronzer in Afterglow. This is so pretty. So let me show you. And it's gotten a little bit of usage from me. It is very beautiful. Now, if you just want to use it as a blush, then you can go with the red that's right here. It is a very pretty sheer tone red, and I'm putting some damage on this, like right here. Let's see. And that could just be blush if you want to isolate it. And then this really pretty coppery one. Let's see. Okay, let's try that. Okay, the really pretty coppery one, that is also beautiful if you want to use that as a blush as well. It's definitely more on the orange coppery end. And then last but not least is the actual bronzer itself, and it is beautiful. So let me show you all three of these separate. So let's see. At the very top right here, then you have the bronzer. In the center, the blush. And then the last one is kind of more of the highlight one. I don't know if y'all are seeing these. Yes, indeed. All three together. Now, what I like to do is kind of swirl them together. And I'm blending them right now. And you get this beautiful kind of blush color. So, let me show you. And I think that looks really natural and really pretty. All I did was blend it and sheer it out. And I really love just swirling this all together. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love swirling this together. And yeah, this bronzer has taken a beating. But pretty much that is all of my choices. I hope you really like my fall blush colors. I think these are perfect colors to transition you from the summer into the fall and take you all the way into winter. So let me know what you think. And if you have any great drugstore blushes that you'd like to recommend, let me know. All right, with that being said, this is All Things Tasha, and I gotta go, y'all. So, like, subscribe, yay! Okay, yeah, I think the medicine is finally kicking in for these allergies because, oh my god, I feel like my eyes are almost glued shut. So, anyway, love ya. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. Find me on Instagram. Bye.